Kevin Feige, and this says rumor, Kevin Feige views Deadpool and Wolverine's success as a threat to his MCU control.
Hey, got word for you. No shit.
According to The Insider, toxic positivity is still going on at Marvel. They're not wanting to change course on anything, despite mounting evidence that Marvel's current approach isn't working. While Deadpool and Wolverine earned $1.34 billion worldwide, other recent Marvel projects like Thunderbolts only managed $425 million, yet leadership continues pushing the same failed strategies. The source confirms that former X-Men 97 showrunner Bo DeMayo's comments about the comics not being read or cared about by Marvel Studios writers and producers is still a thing. They add characters by identity attributes over the story, which is exactly what we know they do. This approach prioritizes demographic checkboxes over compelling stories, explaining why many recent Marvel projects felt hollow and politically motivated rather than entertaining. Bo talked about all of this, so he's just getting outside confirmation from quote-unquote insiders, but we've definitely heard this from a couple of different avenues. Production problems plague upcoming projects as well. The Insider reports that everything is currently a mess with the filming of Avengers Doomsday, and the budget is going to be almost impossible to make profit unless they break $1 billion, which many believe won't happen. This suggests Marvel's most anticipated upcoming film may not do nearly as well as Disney's been hoping. We've all been saying this, that it's not going to make $1 billion.
And then they're going to tell us that we don't know how production budgets and box office works.
This gets better, by the way, and Bo has mentioned more. That's why because I like when people confirm what Bo has been saying.
I believe I was the first one to say this is not going to make $1 billion, and then everything started getting leaking out, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's not going to make $1 billion." So, like, Marvel's doing what Marvel's going to do. It's just tanking. It's tanking and tanking and tanking. It's going to be dead, and then they're going to scramble at, just like with Star Wars. Eventually, they're going to have to either sell it or lease it, and I don't think they're going to lease it. They're probably going to have to sell it for.
They're going to have to. Well, we'll see what they do real quick because there's a long way before that happens. Sebrew 1138. I'm gray. Every day, green names turn gray, and only you can prevent these grays from taking over. For the low price
of
one
membership. A nickel a day.
Yes,
a nickel a day.
You too can turn a sad, pathetic communist gray into a human being, a green. Oh, see. He did it himself, though. That's a little masturbatory, but I accept it.
Burl Ives is very happy right now.
I mean, I don't know how you lived before. Right. Shout out, Sebrew. You are a beautiful, beautiful man, and I'm here for it. What was that, Erwin?
I'd fuck one of the robot dogs.
That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. What?
I like it when you stick it in my ass.
Yeah. Thank you, Sebrew. That's for you.
I forgot.
That's for you, buddy.
Say that.
I forgot I did that. Oh,
that's why I like to wait. That's why I like to wait.
No, Gooch's biggest fan was like, "Why did you say that about that woman?" You were like in that clip the other day.
Hey man, you should have seen what she looked pancakes. Like. You were pretty kind, I think. Despite these mounting problems, Feige is still one of the most successful at the company, so he won't go anywhere. Source warns that even if they reboot Marvel, do not expect the same quality as before, and that nothing will change. Insider reveals specific details about the recent production troubles for Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil, as flawed as it was, only got reshoots due to the cast fighting constantly with the creatives. If not for Vince, Charlie Cox, and John Barenthal, those reshoots wouldn't have happened, resulting in Born Again bombing as well. This suggests that only actor intervention prevented an even bigger disaster. And that fucking tracks exactly what we were hearing. That unless, what do we keep saying? The reason we don't have Doom and Gloom for Jedi Starfire, it is because Ryan Gosling and Sean Levy have enough clout to bat away the demons. It's not just Kevin Feige. This is an executive problem.
I knew you were listening.
Punisher special.
Punisher special. How did he do it? John Barenthal had enough clout to take Dario and pitch it and keep the demons away, at least a little bit.
Do you think it's clout or just like hey, I just want to do this project, and they're just like, okay, you go do your thing. We're gonna
no, because it would have been okay, and then you go do your thing, and then we're going to do this, and change. There's always marks. There's always a red writing on the script of things they would change, and it's not until you're big enough to say, "Hey, go fuck yourself," that things get made without that outside influence, or as minimal as possible.
I would like to think that, but with the way it's run right now, I think it's just all over the
place.
Again,
this the whole point. And Deadpool and Wolverine was the original side where that happened, and that's one of the reasons, because it's out of his purview. He doesn't like it. So perhaps most concerning, creative, even for the comics, is under Kevin Feige now. So keep in mind, we're looking forward to more of that. No one reads the comics since Ike Perlmutter and his group were kicked out. They believe the comic writers are inferior and that they can write their own stuff at Marvel. Creative is basically gone as a whole, and everything is made by committee. And that's essentially also what Bo was saying.
Soon be made by AI.
The insider revealed that Feige was, and we heard Bo say this to our faces, Feige was upset about X-Men 97 and Deadpool Wolverine, two of Marvel's most successful recent projects, and both without his influence. Rather than celebrating success, Feige apparently views popular... Yes, he should. He should, because it is a fucking threat, because those are the specific... X-Men 97, this is what Bo was saying, that people would say, X-Men 97 is great. Why can't we get more projects like that? Well, because it was untouched by Kevin.
So it's all about his fucking ego.
Oh, well, that's just again all corporates.
That is, and that is the Kathy thing. That is, yes. Regarding Deadpool specifically, there is apparently word about Marvel that Feige is concerned about Deadpool stealing the thunder from everyone else, giving Ryan Reynolds more power to do what he wants with DP movies in light of the Baldoni-Reynolds lawsuit. Source says that notes that Reynolds' commitment to the character is well documented. Even releasing the Deadpool clips years ago is further evidence he's willing to do whatever for a project he loves. If Deadpool remains the only movie to be wildly popular, Feige may lose power over him, and Reynolds may even gun for an equal position. The political implications are clear. And if Deadpool is all people talk about post-Doomsday, that would be devastating for Feige. Rather than embracing what works, Marvel leadership apparently views success as a threat to internal power structures. Yes.
Before the Baldoni stuff, remember I was calling for Ryan Reynolds to replace Feige. I didn't think it was actually possible, but oh my God, please replace him.
The bitch that told Bo to turn off his comic collector brain is the mentality of like 80, and I'm being kind because it's probably 98, 85% plus of the executives think that way.